All right, hello everyone. I want to do a quick video on gold and silver. Before I do, I want to take a quick look at the overall markets and show you guys what the overall market is showing us. Here is a setup of NVIDIA. This is a weekly chart. As you can see, it reached that high 140, and since then it's been reversing. And I think the sell-off can and will continue in the near term. So be mindful of that. I do have myself set up for puts in NVIDIA and puts in IWM because I do think the market will continue to show some weakness in the near term. So that's a good way to set yourself up and protect any gains that you may have accumulated since the market's been running up. Here is a quick look at the weekly chart of IWM. See this big reversal candle, so I do think we can continue to come down. That's a good way to place yourself there. Now let's take a look at silver and gold real quick. Here's a weekly chart of gold, and look at the candle that's starting to form. I do think we're starting to break out above 2,500. That's the level that I was looking for us to finally break out of. As you can see, I've created this box a little while ago, which was a consolidation area, and I do think we're starting to break out of that area. So I do think gold and silver are ready for the next leg higher. Here's a monthly chart of gold, and I do think if you spread this out and take a look, 2,500 is a level that I think we're going to finally maybe close above this week. And I do think 2,600 is not off the table. So govern yourselves accordingly as relates to gold as we continue to trade through the rest of this year. Now let's take a quick look at the weekly chart of silver. And I do think we came down to a level of support right around the 20-period moving average. And I do think we are ready to finally reverse and possibly go higher. I do think we can see a much better and bigger run in silver over time, because if we blow this, expand this out, look at a monthly chart, see this consolidation in these last 3 months with these 3 red candles. Look on the left and see how high silver has been before in the past. So as high as 49 bucks. Gold has already reached its all-time high. Silver has yet to do so. That will lead me to believe that silver has a much more room to run. Again, here's a weekly chart of silver. See, we had the consolidation time frame over the past several months. Looks like it's ready to resume its move higher. Here's a weekly chart, daily chart of silver, hovering below major moving averages on daily chart, below 20-period moving average and the 50-day. And I think we are going to overtake that here in the near future. So position yourselves properly. 2 stocks in general I like to pay close attention to is 3 stocks actually. PAAS, Pan American Silver, is a good way to play silver. I do think this one is ready for a possible reversal and a breakout. It's been consolidating also above its 50-day moving average. So I do think it has the ability to start a run. Here is a weekly chart of Pan American Silver. It's just been a nice bull flag here. Started back in March. It's been finding a way to snake itself higher. Been consolidating between this 21 to $24 level. I think it's ready for the next leg up. It's weekly chart. And here's a monthly chart, which really stands out to me in a big way because it hit this 20-period moving average. I'm sorry, this 50-day moving average, which is this purple line, hit the 50-day, consolidated around here for several months. I think it's ready to break above that 50-day moving average on the monthly, and I think that could be the ultimate breakout for Pan American Silver. All right, next one, we look at KGC. KGC, $9 was this ultimate breakout. I think we are ready to close above 9, and I think the next level of resistance is right around 10, around 10.24, 10.25, and I think after that, the next level of resistance could be right around 11 bucks. So KGC could be another way to play your position in gold. That's a gold miner. And here is a weekly chart resting right above a level of support, right above right above 860, and the breakout level is above 941. So we get above 941, folks, we can see it really take off in a major way. And the last one we took a look at is Newmont Mining. That is one that I really like to set myself up in. So all these I'm speaking of, I do hold positions with calls and call spreads. Here is Newmont Mining. Again, Newmont Mining, $50. $50 is the level to break, and I think if we break 50, it could be off to the races for Newmont Mining. If you can hold that level, and here's a monthly chart, Newmont. Look at that, hovering just below a level of resistance, level just below that 50-day moving average. If we break this 50-day moving average with a monthly, it too can be off to the races. $60 would be my next level of resistance. All right, folks, hopefully this information you guys can use. Again, there's great setups even when the market is in major overall markets and major pullback. I think silver and gold is ready for the rip, and other areas of the market. You can play the downside. Another way to play the downside, especially in the NASDAQ, is this ETF, S triple Qs is another way to play an overall short on. Another way to play the overall short on the NASDAQ or the triple Qs, SQQQ. It's been working wonders for me, and I think it's going to continue to run higher. All right, folks, hopefully this is some information that you guys can use. Until the next video, Tim Davis signing off.